In a revelation that sent shockwaves through the Hallyu community, beloved actors Yoon Shi Yoon and Yoon Shi Yoon have officially confirmed that they are dating. The announcement, released through both stars' agencies earlier this week, has captivated fans around the globe and sparked intense discussion across social media platforms. But while many were quick to celebrate the blossoming romance between the two stars, others began digging deeper, and what they found has left many fans speechless. It all began with the simple statement, "Yes, Yoon Shi Yoon and Yoon Shi Yoon are in a relationship." They've grown close over time and recently decided to take their friendship to the next level. With those few words, a floodgate of emotions and memories opened for fans of K-dramas, particularly those who had followed the duo's on-screen chemistry for years. Yoon Shi Yoon and Yoon Shi Yoon first crossed paths on the set of the 2016 historical drama The Flower in Prison. Their undeniable chemistry was immediately evident to viewers. Though their characters were not romantically linked in the storyline, their behind-the-scenes interactions hinted at a connection that transcended scripts and scenes. Rumors began swirling almost immediately, but both stars denied any romantic involvement, insisting they were just good colleagues. It wasn't until their second major collaboration, the 2018 period romance Grand Prince, that fans became truly convinced that something deeper was brewing. The intensity of their performances, combined with intimate moments shared during interviews and promotional events, fueled speculation that their on-screen romance might be spilling into real-life. Videos of the two laughing together, making eye contact just a bit too long, and exchanging knowing smiles went viral among K-drama fan communities. Despite persistent rumors, the pair maintained a strict silence regarding their personal lives. Yoon Shi Yoon, known for her poised and reserved demeanor, always handled the questions with grace. Yoon Shi Yoon, ever the gentleman, would often deflect attention from their relationship and instead speak highly of their professional synergy. Yet fans continued to speculate, dissecting every public appearance, every shared stage, and even analyzing social media activity for clues. So when confirmation finally arrived, it felt both inevitable and shocking. Inevitably because fans had hoped for it, wished for it, and even assumed it. Shocking because of the timing, the suddenness, the lack of build-up. What had prompted them to finally go public now? What changed? Initial reactions were overwhelmingly positive. Fans flooded Twitter, Instagram, and fan forums with messages of congratulations. Memes celebrating the K-drama couple turned real flooded the internet. Hashtags like #JinYoonReal and #DramaLoveStory trended worldwide within hours. Report poured in from fellow celebrities, with some even revealing they had known about the relationship for some time. But as the initial excitement began to subside, it started to shift. Internet sleuths began to uncover peculiarities. Posts from months ago that seemed innocuous at the time were suddenly viewed in a different light. A now-deleted Instagram story from Yoon Shi Yoon, featuring a quote about trust and betrayal, re-emerged. Fans pointed to awkward moments during interviews from as far back as 2019, where Yoon Shi Yoon appeared tense or distant. Exactly what's going on beneath the surface? One theory that quickly gained traction involved a potential breakup that had occurred before this public confirmation. Some fans claimed that the two stars had actually been dating on and off for several years but had gone through a painful separation during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. Others suggested that the timing of the announcement was suspiciously aligned with the release of Yoon Shi Yoon's new drama, fueling speculation that the dating news might be part of a publicity strategy. Even more startling were the claims that the relationship had been strained by industry pressures. Behind the polished veneer of press conferences and photo ops, insiders allege that the couple had struggled to find time for one another. Conflicting schedules, pressure from management companies, and the ever-watchful eye of the public made it difficult to nurture a genuine bond. These theories, while speculative, traction due to a series of anonymous posts on online forums, some of which claimed to be from staff members who had worked closely with both actors. They were very careful, one such post claimed. They never traveled together, always arrived and left separately. But everyone on set knew there was something going on. More fuel was added to this fire when a well-known industry insider hinted during a podcast that a popular couple was hiding more than just their relationship. Without naming names, the host teased that the public would be shocked to discover what was really going on behind the scenes. Fans immediately connected the dots. The situation grew even murkier when fans discovered that Yoon Shi Yoon had recently unfollowed a number of people on Instagram, including stylists and staff members believed to be associated with Yoon Shi Yoon. Was this a coincidence? Part of a larger narrative unraveling in real time? The press attempted to get answers. Both actors were hounded with questions during press junkets, red carpet events, and even casual outings. While their representatives maintained that the couple was happy and requested privacy, neither Yoon Shi Yoon nor Yoon Shi Yoon personally addressed the swirling rumors. Their silence only added to the growing mystery, as fans and media outlets continued to speculate. It's called for restraint. Let them be happy, one fan tweeted. Not everything needs to be a scandal. Even those with the best intentions couldn't help but wonder, if this relationship was so genuine and strong, why all the secrecy? Why the inconsistencies? What once seemed like a simple and heartwarming story, two actors falling in love through their shared craft, was beginning to take on the shape of a layered drama of its own. The question lingered in the air, what exactly are they hiding? And just when it seemed like the story might fade into the background, a new wave of revelations surfaced that threatened to change everything fans thought they knew about Yoon Shi Yoon and Yoon Shi Yoon's love story. The confirmation of Yoon Shi Yoon and Yoon Shi Yoon's relationship wasn't the end of the story, it was only the beginning. As media outlets scrambled to cover the news and fans celebrated across social platforms, a darker and more complicated narrative began to emerge. Whispered rumors, cryptic social media posts, off-the-record remarks from industry insiders painted a picture far more tangled than anyone could have imagined. According to several insiders, the couple's romantic involvement actually dates back years before either of their major public collaborations. One anonymous source claimed the pair had first met through mutual friends in the industry and began dating long before they appeared together in The Flower in Prison. This, of course, would mean that much of their early chemistry wasn't just great acting, it was real. However, their relationship reportedly endured numerous challenges, including multiple breakups. A crew member from Grand Prince alleged that the couple had separated shortly before filming began and that their on-screen romantic tension was fueled not just by love, but also by heartbreak. Could feel the tension on set, the source said. They were professional, but there were days you could tell something deeper was going on. One particularly explosive allegation was that their recent public confirmation was not entirely voluntary. Sources close to the stars claimed that the tabloid had been planning to publish paparazzi photos of the two on a secret vacation earlier this year. The couple, wanting to get ahead of the scandal, decided to announce the relationship on their own terms. If true, it would mean the timing was less about love and more about damage control. Then came the revelation that shook fans even further. A YouTube journalist known for breaking celebrity gossip released a video claiming to have access to messages between Yoon Shi Yoon and an unnamed third party, rumored to be another actor. The messages, though not verified, allegedly hinted at an emotional affair during a period when she and Yoon Shi Yoon were apart. While there was no direct evidence of infidelity, tone of the messages suggested lingering feelings. The backlash was swift. Some fans turned on Yoon Shi Yoon, accusing her of betrayal. Others blamed the media for invading her privacy and distorting the narrative. Yoon Shi Yoon, for his part, remained silent. Lack of response led to a fresh wave of speculation. Was he heartbroken? Was he complicit in keeping up appearances? Or was he simply protecting someone he still cared deeply about? Further complicating matters were the reactions from their respective management companies. While initially supportive, agencies released vague statements about the stars needing space and time. Insiders revealed that tensions had risen behind the scenes, with managers arguing over how to manage the fallout. Industry professionals began weighing in. A former drama producer, speaking on condition of anonymity, claimed that the relationship had affected casting decisions. There were roles both actors turned down because they didn't want to work apart or cause jealousy. The producer said, "It's more common than you think in this industry, but in their case, it became a liability." In an unexpected twist, a fan uploaded a video compilation showing how both stars' personalities had changed over time. Jin Se-yeon appeared more guarded in recent interviews, while Yoon Shi Yoon seemed visibly more withdrawn. Was this the price of maintaining a public-private balance? Or was there a deeper emotional toll? A former stylist for the duo added another layer to the mystery. In a now-deleted Instagram story, she posted, "Sometimes love stories aren't fairy tales. Sometimes they're PR campaigns." The post was quickly scrubbed, but not before screenshots spread like wildfire. As all of this unfolded, fan communities split into factions. Some doubled down on their support for the couple, defending them fiercely and insisting the love was real. Others became disillusioned, expressing disappointment and even betrayal. In the midst of the chaos, an old interview resurfaced in which Yoon Shi Yoon expressed his belief that true love should be simple. Ironically, nothing about his current situation seemed simple. Or not their relationship started as real love, it was now entangled in the complex machinery of celebrity culture. Today, neither Jin Se-yeon nor Yoon Shi Yoon has made any further comment. Their silence, once a sign of privacy, feels like a curtain hiding a tangled web of half-truths, emotions, and unspoken pain. Are they still together? Was it all an act? Or are they simply two people trying to protect what little personal space they have left? The public may never know the full truth. In the world of entertainment, where perception often outweighs reality, be just another script. And sometimes, the biggest plot twist isn't the romance, it's what's hiding behind it. In the glittering world of Korean drama, even love can have its own plot twist. And for Jin Se-yeon and Yoon Shi Yoon, their story is far from over. Perhaps that's what makes it so painfully compelling. Only time will tell what the final chapter holds. Until then, fans are left to wonder, was it love, illusion, something heartbreakingly in between?